Welcome back to the Garden State Growth Show. So excited to have Debbie Norz of Norz Hill Farm by way of Hillsboro and South Branch Road
That's correct.
here with us today. Debbie, how's it going?
It's going well. Thank you so much for having me today. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
I've definitely been to your farm with my kids.
Thank you so much.
And I'm sure they stole some pumpkins or maybe they paid for them. But they've definitely been there for the Fall Fest. You guys do a lot of cool stuff there.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're proud of it.
And judging by my notes, it sounds like you've had a 100-year anniversary recently.
Yes, 2 years ago.
Wow.
It's been the family since 1922.
Wow. And how did that get started? Like, was that just grandparents? Or-
Great grandparents.
Okay.
So I'm blanking on their
You're
names.
fourth generation.
I'm married to the fourth generation.
That's right.
So my claim to fame is I gave birth to the fifth,
Okay.
and the sixth has already started.
Somebody
so,
has to do that.
yeah, somebody.
Somebody has.
So Anna, and I can't remember his name. They were on the farm,
Mhm.
and then I'm just trying to make sure I've got the timeline right. Two sisters married two brothers. So there's Norz Hill Farm, which we are,
Yeah.
and then down the road is Norsdale.
Oh.
So they kind of split,
Okay.
right? And then my father-in-law, he took over the farm when he was 16.
Hmm.
They were doing turkeys and chickens primarily. They had a small dairy.
Yeah.
His father had a massive heart attack and
Oh, no.
passed. So,
Okay.
and then my husband and I, and now our son and daughters help out on the farm. Well, our son works on the farm, and our daughters help out.
Yeah.
So,
What's your primary? Is it a product? I don't know much about farms.
no, that's okay.
Is it-
I'd rather you ask. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we farm about 900 acres in the area.
Wow.
So I'm not going to get the numbers right because we just switched. So let's say we do about 350 in corn this year. We're doing about 300 in
Acres, you're talking.
acres. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, acres in soybeans, and then we do hay, and we did straw.
Oh, wow.
And part of doing the straw is conservation efforts
Mhm.
because when we I was just planting pumpkins before I came here. That's why I'm so sorry I
Ah,
was late
It's okay.
because we were getting all the pumpkin mixes together
Yeah.
to go into the ground. And so we didn't till that area, and we planted right over the straw remnants and everything that were there.
Mm.
And so it's all part of the conservation practice. And so this year, if it does rain a little bit more,
Yeah.
pumpkins will actually be a little elevated on straw. So they shouldn't be too
Do you
much.
guys have to kind of anticipate what you think the weather's going to be? The way you plant seeds? Is that what you're saying?
We do, but we always, it's a wing and a prayer.
Yeah. That's a lot of hope and prayer in farming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God waters it for us on his time, right?
Yeah.
Not on ours.
Is the Fall Fest like a big revenue generator for you guys?
It is.
Yeah.
It's it's a time when families come to the farm, they enjoy, they pick their pumpkins together.
Yeah.
There's other activities that we do as well, but it all supports the agricultural output of our farm.
Yeah.
So the pumpkins, and I know this sounds silly, but the haunt at night
Yeah.
really drives the pumpkin sales and our meat sales.
Oh.
So, people are a little adrenaline rushed
Yeah.
when they're coming out of the haunt. And
Gotta get some dairy and meat.
they got it. It's so funny because, I can target people.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible. But
Oh,
I
you're allowed
can
to do
usually
that.
tell. I'm like, this guy wants a tomahawk steak. And,
Wow.
without fail,
Yeah.
it's like, and they're like, that was the best I ever had. That was so awesome. I came back because I wanted another tomahawk.
Yeah.
Or, your Delmonicos are amazing.
Are you
And
guys selling those year round? there?
yes. Yes.
Why did I know that?
I don't
That's
know.
great to know.
It's probably one of the worst, best kept secrets.
Now that I know. So I guess you have an in-house butcher shop? Is that how that?
Actually, no. So we have to do it through USDA.
Oh.
And everything has to be certified from the beginning to the end with beef, pork, lamb, and goat.
Okay.
So we use two butchers. We use Smucker's Meat in Mount Joy, PA, and Springfield Meat in Richland Town, PA. They are our butchers that we use. That
Okay.
everything comes back sealed, and it's flash froze.
Oh.
So when you're taking it out, you're getting it as if it was when it was packaged. It tastes the same.
How's flash froze process work? That's like nitrogen and CO2. Just
I don't do that.
we'll bring in the scientists later.
That sounds good.
Good. So then you guys have like a little grocery store. Then
It's a farm market. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily a grocery store. I mean, it's food.
Yeah.
Right. We sometimes sell
It's all
some
your
little
own stuff?
tchotchke. Not all of it.
Okay.
Like I just brought in peanuts from Virginia.
Cool.
Great farmer that wound up contacting me, looking to just make a connection. And I
Yeah.
wound up calling and talking to him. And I said, so are you sourcing any peanuts from like Georgia or anything? These are Virginia peanuts. And
Wow.
I'm standing here looking at the crop right now off my front porch at the front 30. I'm like, okay, this
Oh,
guy's
wow.
the real deal.
Yeah.
He was so excited to tell me about his Virginia peanuts and how Virginia peanuts are bigger. But the amazing thing is, if I sampled them to you, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, she's right. These peanuts, as weird as it sounds,
they
are
taste
amazing.
different.
Yeah, they're fresh
Yeah.
and they're flavored, and they
Mm.
come in all sorts of flavors. But I'm a chicken; I won't try the jalapeno
Gotcha.
or Cajun.
Oh yeah. Need some milk for that.
Yeah. So, and we carry Spring Run Dairy Milk.
Yeah.
They're out of Pittstown. So happy to be able to support that young couple.
Cool.
Just doing, living their best life, creating an amazing, wholesome product. Just really cool. And
Everything's organic that you sell? Or?
No.
No. Okay.
No, we're
Yep.
not organic.
Okay.
I wouldn't go through the certifications. I don't believe in all the organic practices, especially when it comes to livestock.
Okay.
And it's just it's my preference.
Yeah.
If you ever want to know, you want to ask me questions, come to the farm. I'm available, and
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. That's the one thing that Rich and I are truly honest.
It looks like you guys are like pioneers, in like high tech farming. I was reading something online. Seems like you got it going on there.
I'm not sure about that, but we do. This year we had to upgrade a lot of equipment. It's not good. So we do a lot of precision ag now.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Precision.
Precision ag. It's amazing. So if we have to make an application on the field,
Mm-hmm.
the row shuts off. Like if it doesn't need it in that section, it shuts it off.
As far as irrigation or
No,
like,
herbicides,
oh, okay.
type of thing.
Yeah.
Or fertilizer. That's what I'm
Fertilizer.
trying to say.
Yeah.
Fertilizer. So we're not over fertilizing anything. We're not, everything is direct. I mean,
What's your biggest who's your arch nemesis in farming as far as the animals go? Like, are the rabbits eating all the pumpkins or squirrels?
no, it's
It's a deer.
It's the large rats. Yeah, the deer.
Large rats. I've never heard anyone call a deer a large rat. But I guess they are.
They are. They have left my yellow zucchini alone,
Okay.
but they are doing a number on my green zucchini. I'm not sure why. And now they're starting to attack the tomatoes. So I'm like, oh, you're killing me.
Have you thought about getting into venison wholesale meats?
So you can't do that because deer are owned by the state.
Is that what? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yep. The deer are owned by the state.
You're not allowed to hunt deer?
Yeah, you can hunt deer.
You have to have like a license.
You have to have your license. You have to do all those different, steps.
So if you have like 10 acres of land, you can't just shoot a deer.
You cannot just
Oh
shoot
my
it.
God.
You can apply for a deprivation permit, but you can't just shoot it.
What's a deprivation? I mean, like, I want less deer.
Yeah, so you can not hunt, but you shoot off season.
Oh,
And then there's programs that the meat won't go to waste. It's like farmers or hunters helping the hungry. So there's a refrigerated cooler
mm-hmm.
that if it's in the area, you can take the meat there, and then it goes to food banks and things like
Do you guys
that.
work with any charities or schools or churches with anything?
I do.
Yeah.
My own church,
Oh, what church?
South Branch Reformed Church.
Oh, wow.
We're 175 years this year.
Nice.
Yeah. So
So the family's been involved with that for a while.
Yeah, a few
Yeah,
years.
cool.
Yeah, and we were greatly involved with 4-H. Our
Mhm.
kids have pretty much aged out now. We both, Rich and I both, were very involved in 4-H growing up. And then Hillsborough Can, which is the food bank right here in town.
Oh, nice.
We work with them a lot. All the jars that are out at our stand, we just really want people to know they are not tip jars.
Okay.
So when you
They are not tip jars.
they're not tip jars. So when you are donating, putting your change in there,
Yeah.
that's getting turned into food and getting turned over to the food bank
Oh, nice.
in town.
Yeah.
And sometimes some of it will go to Franklin and I can't remember, the Somerset County Food Bank Network. That's it.
Gotcha.
So
What's one thing or two things that people often misunderstand about farming?
So if I'm not organic,
Yeah.
I'm not good, right?
Tell me more about that.
So the perception is that I'm dumping chemicals on the field.
Right.
I'm giving hormones to the cows. I'm injecting all sorts of things. I'm giving antibiotics left and right. And we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Right. That's always why the farmer, when we sell directly on our farms, whether it's Abma Farms, Lima Farms, Hillsborough Farms,
Yeah.
Marionette Farms, great farms that are right here in the area that, you can come and talk to us and you
Right.
can ask us about our growing practices and what we do and how we do it and why we believe in what it is that we do.
Mhm.
Just because, there's reasons why. And if you want to know the reasons why, we are more than happy to talk to you and explain to you because it just means so much that you care about it, that you need to know that we're passionate about it as well. And if my farming practice isn't okay for you, that's okay. There's other farmers in the area.
Yeah.
So important that you have the ability in Hillsborough
Mhm.
to go and talk to your farmer,
Yeah.
right? And find out why and what they do. And,
There's pros and cons to everything,
there is.
and I think people associate cons with non-organic more than maybe they should. But this really just misunderstood.
It is. It is. And I don't, Marionette Farms is organic, right? But we're great friends.
Yeah.
Before when you're saying who was my arch enemy, I'm like, please don't ask for a farmer because we're not. We
Yeah.
all work together because we have to.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Right. Like my closest parts dealer
Mhm.
is 2.5 hours away at Lancaster.
Oh my God.
Right. So it's always I'm either paying for shipping or it's a 5-hour trip.
Hmm.
So
How many hours a week are you guys working? Is there a busy
people don't
season?
work.
That answers that question. Is it like from when you wake up to when you go to bed, you guys are doing something for the farm?
Pretty much. Like this morning, I started at 6.
Wow.
Right now, because I have, I take care of all the babies. So I have an orphaned alpaca that I'm bottle feeding, and a goat that the mom just kind of rejected.
Mhm.
So I'm feeding them. But then I have other help around that does that. But on Saturdays, all the feeding in the morning is my job, and in the afternoon, because everybody pretty much has off outside of the fall time, or if we're doing a special event. So
Do you have a vet on call, or is that
We do.
something you do?
yes, right. So
You're a
we've got
self-taught vet almost.
well, we work with the guidance of our vet. Like
Okay.
if something's going on, he knows. He'll be like, okay, do this, do this, do this. Send me a picture. Let me know what's going on. Can you explain this? Right. So did you take the temperature? That's always the first thing he'll say. Did you take the temperature?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
I got the temperature here for you.
We're not going to go into how temperature's taken
That is
with a cow
correct.
here, but
Yep.
you can imagine.
Yep. That's
Can
exactly how
certainly
it's
imagine.
taken. We
So-
don't have a magic wand across our
So,
forehead.
do you have like a house bull? Like, how many bulls do you have? How many cows do you have? Am I using the right words?
You are.
Good.
You are. Good job.
Good. Thank you.
So I have 3 bulls right now. One is he's getting older. He's probably about 5 years old.
Yeah.
I've got another one up and coming, and then I have one that's in the barn, Meatball.
Guess he's round.
He is. He's brown and white. He's really cute. So
Okay. And how many cows? What's a female cow? All cows are female?
no, well, everyone's a bovine,
What?
right? And so
Didn't know that.
cows have had a calf,
Okay.
right? They don't give milk until they've had a calf.
Really?
Yes. That's a
What?
yes.
Cow can't make milk until the calf's already been born?
Until a calf's been born. Yeah. Just like a human.
Oh, it makes okay. It's starting
Right.
to make
So,
sense.
right.
Yeah.
But you don't know until you
Yeah.
know. I would never, right? You just don't
Wow.
know until you don't know.
So you're trying to get, I guess if you're in the business of dairy, you want your cows to have babies as soon as possible?
No, you want to wait till about 2.5.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere, ideally 2.5 or a little older.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the bull gets it.
Right.
But, you want to, Rich and I both are certified to artificially inseminate. So if we didn't have a bull on the farm or we were looking for certain genetics, so we don't have dairy cows anymore, they're all beef cows.
Oh.
And yeah. So AI.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
when the term AI started
Yeah.
floating around, you saw every farmer go, "Oh, artificial intelligence."
Yeah.
Right? I'm like,
Right. Oh, because you
oh,
guys
wait.
use it as artificial insemination.
For years and years and years,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then within the past 5 years, it's kind of like retrain your brain.
Yeah.
So
Are you guys using any kind of like GPS technology for your farm or
we are. We have
satellite imagery?
Yep. We use all that mapping. So all of our crops we report to FSA,
Okay.
Farm Service Agency. So everything we plant, we kind of have satellite images and maps and stuff so that we can send to them and show them where everything is planted in case there's crop failure, things like that.
Okay.
One of the tractors that we had to replace this last year has GPS technology in it, and that's what Alex is using today, planting the pumpkins.
Oh, cool.
So he doesn't have the markers down,
Yeah.
But I got into the tractor and I'm like, I didn't play enough video games.
Oh, there's like a lot of tablets and stuff in there.
There's tablets, there's things to control everything behind you and more. The GPS
It's not
system.
fully autonomous. You have to drive it.
I don't know.
Oh, we didn't get that far.
I today had to use a steering wheel. I probably moved the tractor, 30 feet, but it had the new precision planter hooked up to it. And I just kept going as I was moving the planter around. I'm like, holy cow, this
So
thing is
if
heavy.
you're not driving straight, the thing's moving to make sure they're all in line, I guess, right?
Yeah, it must just because,
Yeah.
but we don't have, there is no fun in an autonomous tractor.
Yeah, come on.
Right? Like that just takes the fun out of it.
Yeah.
I watched a TikTok, I think, of 4 guys in a Kubota type RTV watching an autonomous tractor drive. I'm like, that's not farming.
You're right. How old were your kids when they first drove a tractor or got into the big machines?
7, 8, 9.
Wow. Driving themselves?
Well, we would be with them,
Oh, okay.
But
I won't tell anyone.
No, I'd be in the
Child
buddy
labor
seat.
No.
No, there's no child labor laws if your parents have a farm.
Really? Oh, that's great. I'm doing this all wrong. I gotta put my kids to work.
Yeah, trust me, they'll tell you now.
Yeah. That's good to know. So what keeps you guys going? Because I know farm's a lot of work. What kind of inspires you guys to keep going with the farm?
The love of farming.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's amazing when the grass comes up, and those people who know me know that I really hate wearing shoes. Right?
Yeah.
So when you're out and you're walking on the grass and you just feel the earth with you, right? Being out in nature, maybe not so much when it rains cats and dogs, but it's good. They say teach your kids how to show livestock. They'll have no money for drugs. They aren't kidding. Livestock can be really expensive.
Yeah. Good. Feels like you're doing God's work out there.
I hope so.
Yeah, you are.
I hope so.
There's not many left of you. So we appreciate all the work you're doing there. If you could talk to your 20-year-old self, what would you tell her? What advice would you give yourself at 20 years old? Knowing what you know now.
I'm not sure. I know that sounds like there's got to be something, but just work hard, focus.
Yeah. Good things will come.
Good things will come. Maybe don't work off the farm for as many years as I did.
What'd you do? What else did you do?
I was a office manager for a residential remodeling firm for 20 years.
What?
Yeah.
That's totally different.
Yeah.
So from what age to what age did you do that?
Let's see. I'm 53 now. That was about 9 years ago.
Jordan, you have a
44,
calculator?
20. I was in my 20s and then
To 40s.
somewhere in my 40s. I worked at there 20 years. I worked at another place 20 years, or 2 years prior to that. And then when I met Rich, I was working at a gas station. I pumped a little gas, and
Okay.
I did all their paperwork. I rented out Avis rental cars and things
Nice.
like that. So
Yeah, cool. Did a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So what events do we have coming up for the rest of the year? Anything in the summer?
So I'm working on more dates with Coffee with the Goats.
Okay. What? More dates? I didn't know you had one date. So you
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
coffee with goats.
Yes. So
Goat yoga's popular.
Goat yoga is popular. I don't understand it,
Neither.
but I do understand the Coffee with the
Let's
Goats.
talk about that.
Yeah, I am a huge fan of coffee. I'm a huge fan of the goats, and
They don't talk back. From what I heard.
sometimes
Sometimes they do.
sometimes they,
What's in that coffee? Ayahuasca?
they don't have the coffee,
Okay.
but
Okay.
yeah. So I have a pen set up, and it has chairs and tables in it, and they're
Mhm.
all outdoor patio type furniture, so that
Yeah.
if something happens, the goat's on there, it goes right down through to the ground.
Cool.
And you sit in there, you have coffee, and I have also I've had tea for people as well. And you drink your coffee, and I give you a cup of feed, and sometimes the
What?
goats will come over to you. And then I also put Selena, who is our baby alpaca, in there sometimes as well. And they're
Jeez.
just so much fun to watch, and people enjoy it. It's like
It's like therapeutic.
it is. They're like, that was the best half hour, right? Like just sitting there. Sometimes baby boy Bella, he'll come up and he'll sit on your lap and he'll just let you pet and
Wow.
pet. And then sometimes he just won't.
So how do people get more information on that?
Through Facebook,
Okay.
I'll put up when it's there. And then I'm always constantly watching the weather.
Yeah.
And
Is that like in the mornings generally?
so I was doing it on Saturdays
Mhm.
because over the winter we're open on Saturdays. So I was doing it then. Now with the change in the time and stuff and everyone's schedules, I kind of have to watch. I just need like a few more weeks to get my feet under it.
I have a good idea.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
For the summer.
Okay.
Cornhole tournament at Norz Hill Farm.
So
People
we're
like that.
They do. We are a preserved farm. So everything we do has to do with the agricultural output of our farm.
Oh,
So yeah.
you'd have to win some corn or something. I'll think about that.
So maybe it will have to be with real
The
corn.
bean bags have corn seeds in them.
Yeah, we'll see if that'll
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll call you later.
And then the other thing were the sunflowers were planted last week. So the sunflowers
Ooh.
will be up in August.
Do you sell those?
We do, but we also have a sunflower path. So
Mm.
as you go through, we've got some decorations in there. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It really is. I love watching when they start opening up. I get so excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. So all that information is on your Facebook page?
I control my Facebook page and
Yeah.
our Instagram. I don't control our website.
Right.
So I'm kind of, if I remember to tell them, hey,
Yeah.
do me a favor, put this up. They will. They're
Otherwise,
very good.
people can just stop in and see you.
They can stop and see us. We're open
What's
7
your,
days
what's your
a week.
hours? What's your hours over there?
So Monday through Friday is noon to 6, Saturday is 10 to 6, and Sunday is 10 to 4. And now
Okay.
we're open all the way through October 31st,
Oh, okay.
weather permitting.
Right. Awesome. And then after the summer, you have your fall events.
We do.
When
Yeah.
when does that start?
September 19th, somewhere around there. Or I'm sorry, the weekend before. September 12th. We'll start with the hay rides, visiting with the animals, and going to the pumpkin patch,
Yeah.
corn maze,
Scare Fest.
and
What do you call that?
Scare farm.
Scare Farm.
Yeah.
That's at night?
It's at night. It's when the
What?
spooky stuff.
I don't know
comes
if my
out.
kids can handle that.
How old are they?
2,
No.
5, 2, 5, and 7.
No.
Okay, good. They already don't sleep, so.
And it's funny. We have people insist on bringing their children, and I say to them, "There's no refunds, and there is
Wow.
no children's price." Right?
Yeah.
Like I don't want anyone to think that
Yeah, and we're not anti-children.
I'm not anti-children. I adore kids,
Mhm.
but this is not for them. And it's okay to tell your kids no.
Yeah, more for like teenagers,
Teenagers.
12 and up.
Yeah. And then adults that we've got adults that just love it. They
People
come
love
every
Halloween.
year. They do.
There's like people who only like Halloween.
Yeah. And then we finish out the year starting Thanksgiving weekend with our holiday lights.
Oh, okay.
So it's tough because it's cold, right?
Mhm.
But it started during COVID when Santa went behind the plexiglass at the mall.
Oof,
I did
right.
not like that,
No,
and I started doing something, and my poor husband went, "Oh no, here it goes,
another
Another
festival.
another thing to do." But with the help of our manager Shannon, we get it all done.
Shout out to Shannon.
Shout out to Shannon.
Big shout out to Shannon.
Big shout out to
Well,
Shannon.
we'll bring her on next. Well, Debbie, it's been great catching up with you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming in. This has been great.
Absolutely.
And love learning about farms. And I now know where to get my T-bone steak. I don't have to go to ShopRite.
Right.
ShopRite is the enemy.
No, ShopRite's
ShopRite's
not
not the enemy. ShopRite's not the enemy.
Nobody's
North
the enemy.
I'm just kidding. North Hill Farm is closer though, so we'll check
Right.
that out.
And
for
so,
our
did you
meats.
know that on a T-bone, that one side is the filet mignon and the other side is the New York strip?
Oh my God,
So
it did not.
so the T-bone is here and the porterhouse is back here.
We're gonna do another episode just talking about steaks.
Come
Different
on down.
cuts. Yeah, we'll have to film on location.
Yes, and if you want to know, I feel so bad because people come in and they'll say, "What's your favorite steak?" I'm like, the filet, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the filet is absolutely my favorite steak, hands down.
Have you ever had a Wagyu?
I don't think that Wagyu in America is the same as it is in Japan.
Mm.
Wagyu in Japan is massaged every day.
Wow.
Yeah. And nothing against anybody who grows Wagyu here.
Yeah.
God bless them for, knowing the market and understanding what people want. It's highly marbled.
Yeah.
It may be a little too marbled for me personally, but you know what? There's people that absolutely love it, and that's awesome that we can get it here.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Well, Debbie, thank you for coming on. Appreciate all your insight and everything you do for the community.
Thank you so much.
And it was great sitting down with you.
I appreciate it.
All right, folks, that's it for Garden State Grow Show with Debbie Norz of Norz Hill Farm by way of Hillsborough and South Branch Road. Don't forget to stop at their market 10 to 6, Monday through Sunday. Or just go there. They'll let you in. She said just ring the doorbell.
Saturday's 10 to 6.
Saturday's 10 to 6. That's right. Well, just go on their Facebook page. They'll let you know when they're open. All right. Thanks. Cool.
Thank you.